What's going on, guys? Dewan Watson. I'm back with another video. Today we will be replacing this medicine cabinet. It's a 24-inch medicine cabinet. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. I have been absent for a while. I do see all of the support you guys have been giving me on my last couple of videos. Hey, listen, let me tell you guys something. It doesn't go unnoticed. I'm still blown away. But I just want to say I appreciate you guys, and it's only up from here. So what I did was I took a trip to my local hardware store, which is Home Depot, and we had to go buy it. You know, anytime you're doing something, you're gonna have to go to a hardware store. You're gonna have to. That's essential. These stores are essential. Got that picked out. Wanted to make this like a little vlog for you guys. You guys will see me going to get it from the store, taking it back to the client's house, and actually installing it, right? I go all out for y'all. Y'all know this. So, got that transaction completed. Home we go. Now, as you guys can see, this is a 24-inch medicine cabinet. So I instantly got busy. I started unscrewing the screws to the old medicine cabinet, as you guys can see. It had 4 screws. So I started off 2 on one side, then I went to the other side and hit the other 2. Now I won't lie, you know what I'm saying, you guys, this project was different for me. I had never replaced a medicine cabinet before. So this was very different. I learned a lot. I'm open to taking any criticism that you guys may have at the end of the video. Please just drop a comment. I do peep all of the comments that have been on my other videos. I appreciate it. Hey, even the haters, the people that's talking bad, hey, I see it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, the comments don't go unnoticed. But I'm open to any criticism you guys may have. This was a new project for me. So let's get back to it. So as you guys can see, I got that taken off. I took a scraper, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of clean up the area a little bit. As you guys can see, so many holes from when the previous guy, they tried to, find some studs or get it in, whatever the case may be. Hey, this is okay, you know what I'm saying? Because this won't be shown. So it's all good. So the way that I was taught and my know-how, I went by using my stump finder. I wanted to try to see if I can find some studs because I don't know what's behind this wall. I do know that the studs are 16 inches on center, but like you never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So I tried to find studs on both sides. I found one stud. Well, due to my stud finder, these things could be inaccurate sometimes. So what I did was I tried to search for studs on the other side. And I made a line, you know what I'm saying? This is no different from me cutting some lumber. Once I find my mark, make my mark, I'll mark it, and I took my leveler and I made a line straight down. So it's different tactics to finding the stud. All studs, like I mentioned, are 16 inches on center. So what I did was I traced 16 inches over from my first mark to my other mark. Now, mind you, I still don't know what's behind this wall. This is all trial and error. You guys know that I'm a straight shooter. I'll show you guys my problems. I'm not just going to put this medicine cabinet up like, oh, I just got it up. I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering how did I do it. So I'm showing you guys how I did it. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and got these doors taken off. You know what I'm saying? Left the plastic on. We don't want to get the glass dirty. And as you guys can see, as soon as you put the medicine cabinet up there, you don't see none of the white paint. Because as you guys can see, this is like a lavender color that's in this bathroom. And the white is behind the medicine cabinet. So we put that medicine cabinet up and you don't see any of those marks, anything. So you can pretty much do whatever you want to do behind the wall. Now, what I'm doing here is I am bringing my marks up because I couldn't see. I'm bringing my marks on the lavender paint. You know what I'm saying? We can wipe off pencil. So I'm bringing those marks up. I still don't know if this is going to work or not, right? I still don't know. Now, I can't remember the size of this bit. I think it was an eighth. And these were some 3-inch cabinet screws. So you know your bit is you want your bit to be a little bit smaller than your screws. You just want your bit to be able to get in there, make a hole, do what it's supposed to do. The screw will come behind it with threads and do what it's supposed to do. Now, I did watch a YouTube video before I put this up, and I saw the guy, he had measured the wall, and he tried to trace those exact measurements from the wall onto the medicine cabinet. So that's kind of what you see me doing here. So I got my marks made, and now I'm making holes, you know, on the medicine cabinet. We haven't connected this to the wall. We're in process. You know, it's all a process. What I do for one side, I did for the other. So I got it up on the wall. You know, we want to use that leveler, make sure it's level. And now we're going to see if it's some truth to this math that we did. So this is where we test to see if that stud finder was accurate or not. You know, I'm drilling my hole into the wall through the medicine cabinet. And this is where we find out if it's some true game to that stud finder. So I got this drilled in, and I noticed that I wasn't hitting anything, right? You see, I'm turning the drill, I'm not hitting anything. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We like problems because now we get to see how we can fix the problem, right? Trial and error. So I'm making a mark again I moved it over a little bit. I'm trying to find a stud at this point because now my stud finder, it led me off. So now I'm trying to find a stud at this point. So now that the marks I made are inaccurate, you know, we don't hit any studs, we don't catch anything. Now it's time to troubleshoot. Now I just want to say to you guys, I've been doing construction for a while, and I've been working with numerous contractors. My thing is framing. I did attend school for it. Framing is my bread and butter, you know what I'm saying? But I like to challenge myself, right? And let me tell you guys something. You're going to run into a problem with anything you do. Not just speaking in this field, outside of this field, that's life. So you're going to run into issues. So now when you run into those issues, you have to figure out how you can solve that issue. Now, it was an anchor behind this wall. I don't know if you guys seen it in the beginning, but it was an anchor. You have to pay attention closely. That's what they had used before. I didn't want to use an anchor. I wanted to try to see if I could find some studs. So on this side, as you guys can see, the drill is shaking. You feel that torque. We got that stud. we got a stud. I just had to move the mark over. You know, sometimes like the stud finders, you might have to move it over to the left. You might have to move it over to the right. You kind of just have to play with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So as I mentioned, what I do with one side, I do with the other. So as you guys can see, I got that left screw in, right? Got that level on there, making sure we're still level. Now here we go. We're about to screw the right side in. I did switch up the screws, by the way. These I think 2.5 inch, I believe, but it's okay. Wood screws, that is. See that drill shaking, rocking back and forth. You can feel that torque. We got that. We got something. We got something. So now the shelf is up there. It no longer needs me to hold it. So what I did was I came down bottom left and I dropped the screw in that hole. I had to play with this one as well. You guys can see we got that stud. We got a stud. Same thing for the bottom right. Got that screw in there, made another mark, pre-drilled it, got that screw in there. Oh, got him. So now we have all 4 corners screwed in. All 4 corners screwed in. You don't see any white paint. It's in there. And don't forget, guys, that water valve is in the middle. You must check to see if you level. You must. You must. It's a must. So, for the holes that are open and didn't get used, we're gonna come behind that with some spackle. We're just not gonna leave those holes there. We're gonna cover that up with some spackle. Now, for those that don't know, if you know, you know, then this spackle, it starts off pink, but then it dries white. So it won't be that pink color when it dries. Just gonna fill them holes in. You can't be afraid to get your hands dirty, guys. It's okay. We're tradesmen. Our hands are gonna get dirty, you know, because it's what comes with the territory. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is my favorite part, putting the doors back on. Because I don't know. I'm a person that likes to, you know, break things down, then put them back up. It's great to see things come together. I just love that process, you know. It could be challenging, but, hey, who doesn't love a good challenge? You learn so much. And when I tell you guys I learned so much from this video, it's crazy. It is crazy. It's coming together, guys. It's coming together. So these are the brackets to put the shelves on. We have a bunch of holes, and you can put them at different levels. So we're going to get them brackets put in there. Get those shelves on, guys. We did it. We did it. this is how it came out. I'm really proud of myself. Put myself through a challenge. You know what I'm saying? This was a nice challenge. I learned a lot. I will say that I will go about installing my next medicine cabinet a little differently due to the fact that I went through these challenges on this video. So here we are. We're out with the old, in with the new. Like I mentioned, guys, it's the same design medicine cabinet, 24-inch medicine cabinet. Looks great. Looks great. Anything would have looked better than what was already up there. But hey, we got this client taken care of. She's happy. Yeah, we did it. I just want to say I appreciate you guys from literally the bottom of my heart for you guys' criticism, your likes, your subscribes. Hey, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Can't wait until we get there. Thank God. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Carpenters Dream LLC. Everything will be in the description box below. And I love you guys. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys on my next video. We out.